absolute value equations. Isolate the absolute value. Before we look at our two equations, or in other words, solve them, we must first isolate the absolute value. Never distribute through an absolute value. Never combine a term with an absolute value and a term that's without, or in other words, that's outside an absolute value. So let's take a look at our two examples. In example 1, notice that our absolute value is not by itself, so we need to get it by itself. One of the ways that you can think about this is think about this as being our variable. We're going to not touch it until the very end. So the first thing we're going to do here is we're going to subtract 5 from both sides. So now we have 2 times the absolute value of 3x minus 4 equal to 11 minus 5, which is going to give us 6. Our absolute value is still not by itself, so we're going to divide by 2. And we now have the absolute value of 3x minus 4 equal to 3. Now that the absolute value is by itself, we can do our solving. We set up our two equations, 3x minus 4 equal to 3, and 3x minus 4 equal to our negative 3. Solve our two equations. We have 3x equal to 7, divide by 3, and x equals 7/3. Solve our other one. By adding 4 to both sides. We have 3x equal to 1, divide by 3. We get x is equal to 1/3. So our solutions then are 1/3 and 7/3. Let's take a look at example 2. Again, I need to get the absolute value by itself first, so I'm going to add 3 to both sides. Always do the addition subtraction part first. We now have negative 7, absolute value 2 minus 4x equal to a negative 28. Divide by the negative 7 on both sides. And we now have the absolute value of 2 minus 4x equal to a positive 4. So now we set up our two equations. We have 2 minus 4x equal to 4 and 2 minus 4x equal to our negative 4. Solving the first equation, we're going to subtract 2 from both sides. Now have negative 4x equal to 2. Divide by negative 4. And we get x is equal to negative 1/2. Solving the other equation, we're going to subtract negative 2 from both sides. I now have negative 4x equal to negative 6. Divide by negative 4, and we're going to get x is equal to 3/2. So our two solutions for our absolute value equation is going to be negative 1/2 and 3/2.